Coming up next is Isaac Morales and Dan the Man in the second title eliminator. The winner will move on to August 17th Super Texas Contenders Series 2 and have the great pleasure of wrestling Rottweiler Jay Davis.
That's what I was going to say. Unfortunately, winning that matchup right there gets you Jay Davis.
Now granted, hold on a minute. I'm gonna be a little partial in this match. One, I love Dan. Dan's great. Dan is the man. Don't call me, call him Dan the Man. He is the man. Look at him. Look at the strut. Look at the glasses. Look at the gear. Look at the positivity. Look at the confidence from Dan the Man. And two, I hate Isaac.
Well, I figured your hatred of Isaac was going to overshadow perhaps any monikers that Dan the Man may have.
Oh, always. But Dan's great. Love Dan. Good guy.
But Isaac looking for a chance to regain some gold here in New Texas, a former Lone Star champion, and will have that opportunity to inch his way closer to a potential shot with a win over Dan the Man here tonight.
Well, we've seen Strong Boy do a thing or two here in the Contender Series. As I was saying, we've seen Strong Boy do a thing or two here in Texas Contender Series. Dan Miller made mention of it. Former New Texas Pro Lone Star champion is Isaac Morales.
And of course, a former colleague of our esteemed commentator, Dan Miller. A lot of history between y'all two.
I know everything about Isaac, and maybe I was talking to Dan the Man earlier, and I gave him little hints about all of Isaac's weaknesses, which there are many.
There you go. Dan Miller giving Dan the Man a bit of a scouting report on Isaac Morales to see if it works in his favor here tonight. As Dan the Man looks to have the power advantage here on Isaac Morales, which is not something he's not used to exactly, or something he's used to, pardon. Morales has gotten a knack of beating men that are stronger than him, bigger than him, but Morales will have a tough one here. That's the formidable challenger, Dan the Man. Already onto the ropes.
Dan's being smart here, getting the breath out of Isaac early. This is exactly what I was telling Dan earlier in the back. You got to go for these. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Nobody home on that baseball slide drop kick right there, but
that was
Dan the Man might have hurt the Dans there.
Playing a little yam-back Yahtzee on the bottom rope there. As Isaac Morales looks to take advantage of that little mishap. Off the ropes, tope suicida through the ropes. And Isaac, ever so popular, getting this crowd on his feet. And Dan just got his sunglasses off.
Hey!
Well, Rudy having a little bit of fun here at the expense of Dan.
You know, Isaac looks pretty good in those sunglasses, not gonna lie.
You know, I think the real story is I've never seen Dan the Man wrestle without glasses, so I don't know if this is gonna be outside his wheelhouse. Whoa!
Oh, but it looks like the glasses prove no point as he's able to put the strength right there. Big backbreaker. Now he's cleaning the glasses. as he puts him back on himself.
There we go.
Quite the interesting fella Dan the Man is. Trent, I don't know if you've gotten to hear. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to speak with him, but quite the interesting individual is Dan the Man.
Yeah, that he is. There's not very many things that he mentioned to me other than he was the man and his name was Dan and other words that rhymed with Dan and man. So
when life gives you lemons, Trent.
Make lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Quite the interesting ring attire as well by Dan the Man.
The heat does not faze Dan the Man. He is as cold-blooded as I am.
That's really cold.
Cold on the other side of the pillow. Oh, a back elbow there by Dan, and he is really just taking the crowd that is so pro-Isaac really out of this match.
Yeah, the crowd's been very quiet in this
match.
Oh,
my
gosh!
Oh!
Curb stomp.
Did you
second
see
rope?
The spine of Isaac? Oh my goodness!
Splat.
I was watching the top of his head collide with the mat. It's amazing he's not knocked
Now
out.
he's got a camel clutch, a modified camel clutch on Isaac. You've got to believe that spine after taking that punishment off the ropes right there. My goodness. Isaac trying to find a way out of it, being able to power himself up. There's that hidden strong boy strength.
Those 12-6 elbows and a German suplex.
Oh, with the bridge.
Kick out it too. Guys, we haven't seen Dan the Man much here on Texas Contender Series, but he's showing a lot of improvement since the last time we've seen him.
Dan's got a deep bag of tricks, and he's going to have to pull them all out to take care of Isaac because he wants that championship just as much as everybody else in the back does. And to have this opportunity in front of this crowd in this building to potentially be the Texas Contender Series champion, a lot of guys fight for a long time for something like that. I mean, just look at what happened to Dustin. He got his opportunity taken away. You don't want to lose those opportunities.
Yeah, when a chance comes along, you've got to seize your moment. And it looks like Dan the Man is doing all he can, well, momentarily right there to seize it. But it looks like so is Isaac as he takes Dan down to the mat.
Trying to rally here is Isaac Morales.
Off the ropes is Isaac.
Oh!
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors taking Dan the Man down.
And those sunglasses remain securely fastened on his face somehow.
Impressive. Oh, could be going for the strong boy slam.
Dan counters.
Oh, looking for a high impact move. Now. This could be it here. Here's a cover.
Oh, man.
How did Isaac kick out of that one?
I don't know if he kicked out. He may have just used the momentum and rolled through it.
Maybe so. All the punishment
slipped off of him.
All the punishment that Isaac's endured with his back in this matchup thus far. Dan just coming oh so close. Being one step closer to a match with Sean Hendricks for that new Texas Contender Series championship.
Dan Miller, I got to give you credit. Maybe your scouting looks like it's worked wonders for Dan the Man here tonight. He has been all over Isaac since the beginning, but
we can see that strength right there.
Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Rolling through in the pinning predicament.
Hey,
and he gets the victory!
Whoa!
Man, out of nowhere!
What was that?
Man, Dan the Man took about 90% of this match, and Isaac needed just one little roll through, and that's all it took.
Isaac able to find a way. You got to feel for Dan the Man some sort of controlling much of the matchup. He's got to be beside himself, but nonetheless, Isaac Morales finding a way to be victorious in the title eliminator match, and now has a date with the Rottweiler Jay Davis on August the 17th at the Super Texas Contender Series 2 in a #1 contenders match for the Texas Contender Series Championship.